the foot and the hand that goes underneath his leg, that knee should be on the other side of his body. I don't want my knee on this side of his body. That's the one that's on his hip and the other side of his body, all right? Then I'm going to go back to neutral, all right? I'm going the foot. Just watch. Whatever hand is going underneath, that foot's moving. So my right hand's going underneath, it means my left foot's going to his hip. And I'm pulling myself, all right? Just going back and forth. This way, he's staying nice and wide for me, all right? Back and forth. Just getting used to getting to this position, all right? So underneath both, foot to the hip, and I'm in my X guard. I want to keep this over high on my shoulder. I can hook his knee, grab his pants, all right? So back and forth like this, right? In behind his knees, foot on the hip, scoot underneath him, holding his knee, all right? If I wanted to, I can even hold his sleeve. This is a good habit to get into. All right, holding the sleeve or just holding the pant. Hook down by the knee. I want to be down by his knee. See, I turn his knee into me a little bit. All right, I want that every single time. Back, underneath both. Here, all right, hook down by the knee. Back to both. Hook down by the knee. All right, just getting used to getting to X guard from that position. We're going to do a couple of drills, then we're going to get back to that barrel roll thing that we did last week. The partner, he's being nice, he's being friendly. He's keeping nice and wide for me. All right, the wider he is, the easier it is, right? I can obviously make him, widen his stance by using my hooks, all right? But right now, it's just a drill that's gonna make it easy for me. If I'm here, foot goes to his hip, I get to this position, all right? All I'm gonna do, again, I'm pushing down on this knee. I want to extend. I have good control. I can push him, I can pull him, all right? There's a lot of different things I can do. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend my legs. All right, he's going to put his hands on the mat because I'm extending my legs. All right, I'm going to post my hand on the mat. All right, I'm going to take the foot that's on his hip out first. I put it to my butt. All right, I'm going to pull my other leg back so that I get on my knee. All right, and now from here he's going to go over to his back. And I'm going to get my sweep. All right, and he's going to come again. I'm going to come here. I'm going to switch to the other side. All right. Now again, I'm going to extend. Here, I extend. His hands are going to probably go down like that, all right? I'm going to stay on my side, close to my elbow, all right? Here, I'm going to move my right leg back first. I'm sorry, my right leg back first, all right? Now sorry, the other way, this is my good side. I'm going to put my left leg back, then to my knee. Then I'm going to stand up. He's going to go to his back. Then I'm going to come back again. He's going to stand. Get my hooks, swivel to X guard, over here, extend, close to my left hand. All right, see how I have a nice and extended. I know he wants to go over. I'm going to put my right foot down, go to my left knee. All right, if he has two options. If he stayed like this trying to run away, see how his foot's hooked onto my shoulder? It ain't going anywhere. Here I'm just going to drag it. I can drag it. Then I'm going to roll and I'm going to get my sweep, or I can skirt to his back, all right? This is just a drill, so the guy's just going to go over to his back, just to make it easy, all right? So again, he's going to sit up again. I'm going to go to my other side. I have both my hooks behind. I'm going to get to my X guard position, right? One knee's on this side, one knee's on the other side. I'm collapsing this knee. I'm going to extend, get to my elbow, all right? I'm going to pull one leg back, pull my other leg back, stand up, he's going to go to his back. Get my sweep, okay? So we're just going to get a sweep out of it. All you're doing is getting up in base, keeping that shoulder on you. The other person is going to their back, all right? Let's go back and forth a couple of times. 1, 2, 3. My arm isn't here, all right? His leg isn't over by my bicep. It's all the way on my shoulder. I'm pinching it. I want to stay nice and tight. I'm collapsing this knee. I have a lot of stretch. My legs, if I extend my legs, he shouldn't be able to just do a split and stand. When I extend my legs, I'm already getting up. All right, I have plenty of pressure. I could, he's going to be knocked off his balance. All right. Again, I take my top foot out first, and then I pull my back foot right to my knee. If he was right here, I may grab his belt, pull him back, and come right to his back. All right. There's a lot of different transitions I can do. He's just going to his back right now just to help with the drill. All right. Next thing we're going to do, and this happens two different ways, okay? So sometimes an escape for him is when I come here, he recognizes he wants to get his leg over my head. And he steps over and he can run away for a second. He runs, right? He just resets the position. Right? If he gets that leg over my head. So I'm here, I'm going for my X guard, he just steps over and runs away. Shit, I lost it, okay? But sometimes I'll do it if I keep control to make a nice good back take with it, all right? And again, I talk about being proactive or reactive. Sometimes I'll kind of let him go, all right? Other times I physically move it myself. Right now, we're gonna go somewhat in between. I'm gonna move it, but he's not gonna resist, okay? So I start with my hooks like this again. One comes on the top of the hip, the other one here, all right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm still holding the pants. My other hand is gonna reach around this way, and I'm gonna help him move in a second. Once I get here, my hooks come behind him by his leg. I'm gonna grab his belt, I can grab the bottom of his knee, whatever I want, all right? Here, my legs are behind his knees. I'm kicking up a tiny little bit while I pull him back. I'm on his back. One hook, two hooks. All right, he comes back up again. I started with my hooks like this. I'm gonna put one on his hip, come underneath. All right, nice and strong here, right? I grab his pants, I'm trying to pull up a little bit. I reach over, I let him come around. I stay on his ankle. I can't let go of that ankle where he escapes. One, two. I can grab here or grab his belt. I want to scoot him to make him sit down. See, I'm scooting him to make him sit down, and then I just flick his legs up. All right? Sit up with him. One, two. One hook, two hook. All right? One more time. All right? He's standing. I have my hooks here. Come right to my X guard position. All right? I like to hold the pants. I reach around, I help guide it. I'm still on his pants so that he can't escape. As I do that, I'm grabbing either the pants or his ankle. I get to this position, all right? Grab his hips, I prefer to grab the knee or the belt, all right? Pull his butt down to make him almost sit. Kick his legs out, sit up. Seatbelt grab, one, two. All right, so go back and forth on both sides of your X guard. These are good drills, all right, to start doing if you want to develop an X guard. You still need to learn entries, how to get there, all right? Very simple for guys standing up. We can sometimes just put our hooks in and get there, but there's plenty other entries from X guard, from half guard, all right, even from different escapes, all right? There's different ways to do it from someone's on their back, all right? Start escaping. There's a lot of different entries to get there, all right? But I want us to get the premise of just keeping the control and then working some moves from that position, all right? Let's grab a corner and give that a shot on through.